Hello everyone, a very good morning to all of you. Welcome to the Officers Adda 24/7, the special session of your BRBL subject in the English medium language. So as you can easily see that we are doing the definition terms. We have done module D, we are doing module C. So these two acts are very much important from the examination point of view. Okay, now so today we are going to discuss the definition terms of Banker's Book Evidence Act. So before starting this session, I would like to share you that what exactly the Banker's Book. See, every bank have to maintain the record, right now. So suppose if any dispute of the bank just come in front of the court and the court say that bank, you have to present the evidence. So what kind of evidence the bank have to present? So that is written in the Banker's Book Evidence Act. Okay, so this book is nothing but the record maintained by which is maintained by the bank. This is called what book. Okay, and what is evidence? Evidence is basically you can say there's a two word, evidence and proof. Two words are there. So what is the basic difference between the evidence and proof? See, evidence are the bricks, right, to make wall of proof. To make wall of proof. So this is the exact definition of the term, that is evidence. So evidence means, suppose if X person have done wrongful act toward this, so these are the evidence that we are presenting in front of the court which prove that X have committed the crime. So this is the basic difference between the evidence and the proof. Okay, now let's do the definition. What is company class? So company, that we have done in section 3 of the Company Act 1956. So 1956 is the oldest act of the company. After that, in 2013, the latest Company Act has been come. So the definition of company is given here. What is corporation? Corporation means any body corporate established by any law for the time being in force in India and includes Reserve Bank of India, State Bank of India, any subsidiary bank. So you can see the definition of corporation. Okay, includes means that Reserve Bank of India, the State Bank of India and the subsidiary bank also include in this one. C class, corporation. Is that okay? Done? Now, what is bank and what is banker? Bank and banker, okay? Any company or corporation, if I show you, highlight you, that any company, corporation carrying on the business of banking, right? Any partnership, individual to whose books the provision of this act shall have been extended, or any post office saving, that is called what? Bank and banker. That is the basic difference between the bank and banker. So basically this is the bank, right? This is the bank. The person who are working in the bank, that is called banker. That is so simple. Okay. So if I say you that the Banker's Book Evidence Act is applied to the which bank? So every bank, because every bank have to maintain the record. That's it. Okay, now what is legal proceeding? Legal proceeding means, suppose if any matter of the bank is go on in front of the court. So what are the legal proceeding? So any proceeding or inquiry in which evidence is or may be given, that is called legal proceeding. See, done. So you can say in a one word, that is proceeding that is going in the court. That is the first line. And arbitration, it means any proceeding which is going in the arbitration. Done. Or any investigation or inquiry under the Code of Criminal Procedure Code, or you can say any procedure which is going on in the CRPC, that is called legal proceeding, or any other law for the time being in force for the collection of evidence, or you can say any other law. Any other law in which the proceeding is going on. Okay, and you have to remember the legal proceeding always conducted by the police officer or by any other person, but not magistrate. What is this? Not being magistrate. Authorized in this behalf by the magistrate or any other law. It means any other person is authorized on the behalf of magistrate or any law for the time being in force. So this is the definition of legal proceeding under this act. Very important session. Is that okay, class? So this is your definition of legal proceeding. So you can see that this question, this definition can become in the form of question. Suppose the 4 points will be given, 1, 2, 3, 4, and the question will be put up that what is legal proceeding according to the Bankers Book Evidence Act. So you have to take mark on this one. Okay? What is court? The person or the person before whom legal proceeding is held or taken, that is called court. Because we know that in the court, the legal proceeding has always been taken place. That's it. Okay, so this is the definition of court. Next, what is judge? Judge means judge of the High Court division. And what is trial? Trial means any hearing before the court at which evidence is taken. This is called trial. Because whenever the police present the investigate, first of all, suppose in any case, if I complaint or FIR of any case, so that case the police will investigate. Then police have to prepare the charge sheet. When the charge sheet is present before the court, then the trial will be conducted. Okay, so this is called trial. Done. This is called class trial. Now, what is certified copy? See class. The bank have no right to give the original copy to the court. So what copy the bank have to present? Certified copy. So certified copy the bank have to present before the court. So what is certified copy? It means copy of any entry in the books of the bank together with certificate written at the foot of such copy that it is a true copy of such entry. So certified copy means the copy which is verified or certified by any authority. It means in the bank, if any authority verified or certified this, that is called what? Certified copy. Okay, so this is the meaning of certified copy. Such entry is contained in one of the ordinary book. Okay, such entry contained in the ordinary book of the bank was made in the usual and ordinary course of the business, and such book is still in the custody of the bank. It means whatever the, you can say, the record that is maintained by the bank. Okay, so whatever the record which is maintained by the bank, that record, that copy of that record should be certified by the particular authority. So this is the definition of certified copy. That is important. Okay, this is the definition of certified copy. Now class, the Legal Service Authority Act. Legal Service Authority Act. In this act, we only have to study about the Lok Adalat. What is Lok Adalat? In one word we can say court of people. This is called what? This is called Lok Adalat, isn't it? So here, if we talk about the Lok Adalat, so basically as we know that in our India, Supreme Court is the highest court, after that High Court, after that District Court. So below District Court, the Lok Adalat is there. So Lok Adalat, you can say that is the alternative way. Okay, Lok Adalat is the alternative way to solve the dispute. Because in the court, we know that we have to follow so much procedure in the court, right? But in this Lok Adalat, they are not bound to follow the procedure which is followed by the court. They can make their own procedure because their main aim, the Lok Adalat main aim is to settle and compromise the dispute. That's it. Okay, so this is your. Now, what we have to study, see. What is case? Case means any suit or any proceeding before a court. That is called case. Done. What is central authority? It means National Legal Service Authority constituted under this act. This is called central authority. What is court? Court means civil, criminal, revenue court, includes any tribunal, any other authority constituted under any law for the timing in force. It may be judicial and quasi-judicial. So what is judicial functions? The functions which is followed by the particular court, that is called judicial, and the functions which is followed by the tribunal, Lok Adalat, that is called quasi-judicial. That's it. Done, class? Okay. What is district authority? Means district legal service authority constituted under this one. What is High Court Legal Service Committee? It means High Court Legal Service Committee constituted under section. We do not have to remember the section. So many candidates are very much, afraid that, ma'am, we have to learn the sections also. The answer is no. You do not have to learn the section. Okay. What is legal service? Includes the rendering of any service in the conduct of. Legal service means basically just like we go to the beauty parlor for the beauty parlor service. You people come to Adda 24/7 for the teaching services. So same thing, legal service includes rendering of any services in the conduct of any case, other legal proceeding before any court and other authority, tribunal, the giving advice of this one. This is called legal services. That is important. That is important. Okay, this is called legal services. Lok Adalat, that is given in the chapter 6. No need to learn the chapter. Only you have to remember in which act the Lok Adalat is there. The Legal Service Authority Act, that's it. Regulation that is made under this act, that is called regulation. Scheme, that is, scheme means any policy that is framed by the central authority, state authority, district authority, etc. State authority, which means State Legal Service Authority constituted under this act. State government, that's include administrator of union territory appointed by the president under Article 239 of the No need to remember these things. That's it. Over. So now we will do the Negotiable Instrument Act, and this Negotiable Instrument Act is of your module B. So right now guys, we have done module what? We have done module D, module C. Okay guys, so we have completed module C and module D. That's it. Okay, C and D. Now, what is promissory note? Section 4. So, promissory note is basically, this is A, this is B. A is giving goods to B. B is making a document which is register and stamp that he will give 5 lakh rupees after 1 month to the A person. So, this is called promissory note. So, promissory note is basically instrument in writing containing an unconditional sign by the maker, that will be the maker, okay, to pay certain sum of money to the order of certain person and the bearer. Order means name is specified, and what is bearer? Bearer means name is not specified. So this is called promissory note. In the same example, right now when B have to give 5 lakh rupees, now A will make a document. This is called bill of exchange, in which the name is written that after writing A will sign, then B will sign here, then after it will approach to the C person. So in the bill of exchange guys, 3 persons are there. So what exactly the bill of exchange? Instrument in writing containing the unconditional order signed by the maker directing the certain person to pay certain sum of money only to and to the order of certain person and to the bearer. So order means when the name is written. Suppose in the check, if the name is not written, that is called bearer. If the name is written, that is called the order. So this is called bill of exchange. What is check? Check is basically, suppose if Nikita ma'am have given check to the Anish sir. So Anish sir will now go to the bank. He will deposit the check and the money will be transferred to the Anish sir account. So what is this? This is called check. So check is also kind of bill of exchange drawn on the specified banker. In the check, the bank is always the drawee, okay, not expressed to be payable, otherwise then demand, because check always payable on the demand. And check also include the electronic image of a truncated check, because right now we also use the electronic check and truncated check. That's it. Okay, what is holder and what is holder in due course? So that is so simple. Holder and holder in due course. I will give you one example. X is working in a company, salary is 50,000 rupees. Y demand one day 2 lakh rupees because he just want to deposit that 2 lakh rupees in the college. Now Y have given X 50,000 rupees check and 2 lakh rupees check. Both check become bounce. When the both check become bounce, so guys, Y have a right to file the case in that case, but do not have a right to file the case on the 2 lakh check. So in the 50,000, Y is known as holder in due course, and in 2 lakh that Y is known as holder. So this is the basic difference between holder in due course and this one. So as you can see that Y in the case of 50,000, holder in due course, C for course, C for consideration. So in the 50,000, the consideration is from both sides, but in this only one side. This is called holder. Okay, so this is the basic definition of holder and holder in due course. Now, what is payment in due course? Payment in due course means, suppose if Nikita ma'am, me, have taken check from the drawer of my house, okay, and that check actually belong to my husband company, but I just use the check leaf. In the check leaf, amount is written, amount is not written, only the sign of the that particular person is there. So I have just write my name and the amount, and I just deposit the check to the bank. In that case, I'm doing work without any negligence and in a good faith. So Nikita ma'am in that case is called payment in due course. See, what is payment in due course? Payment in accordance with the apparent tenor of the instrument in good faith, without negligence to any person in the possession under the circumstance. This is called payment in due course. Is that okay? What is inland instrument? Inland, which is made in India, drawn in India. Foreign instrument, that is not so drawn in India, but made and payable in India. Negotiable instrument, exact definition is not written. In negotiable instrument, it is written, it's include promissory note, bill of exchange, check, etc. What is negotiation? Transfer. Negotiation means transfer. This is called negotiation. What is endorsement? Sign. Endorsement means sign at the foot of the instrument, or if the place is not there, then we can sign in the back side of the instrument. That is called endorsement. A one word to remember. No need to mug up these things. No need. Dishonor of check. For insufficient of fund in the account where any check drawn by person on the account maintained by him with a banker for payment of any amount of money to the another form out of that account for the discharge. It is basically dishonor of check that is given in 138 of the Negotiable Instrument Act. It's include, suppose if Nikita ma'am have given check to the Vinitha ma'am. When Vinitha ma'am deposited the check, I have an insufficient fund. This is called dishonor of check. So my punishment will be 2 years of jail or fine. So this is called dishonor of check. That's it. Okay, this is called dishonor of check. So many things are written, but the punishment is 2 years or fine. C class. That's it. Okay. So this is all for today's class. So guys, if you are new in this session, do not forget to enroll in the English medium batch, in which my subject, that is BRBL, is going to be start from today. The timing will be 8 p.m. to 9 p.m. So if you are new in this session, do not forget to subscribe the channel by applying the coupon code, that is PREP77 for the 78% discount. Okay, and this is your CAIIB ka Mahapack. In the CAIIB ka Mahapack, before exam, we will launch the revision batch. If you want to see the marathon of the June session, ebooks, etc., the elective paper video courses, so CAIIB ka Mahapack is the best option. And DV is going on in the Mahapack. So if you want to enroll, you have to use the coupon code it's a PREP77 for the maximum discount. So that's all for today's class. Have a nice day.